Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. Major Dad and I are continuing Andor Season 2. We have 2 episodes to go, and then it's all over. But the previous one, it actually stands nicely alone, because they wrapped up Luthen's story, even gave us some backstory, and I really enjoyed that episode, but it was also very intense, like just boom from the get-go. So much going on, everything with Lonnie and him passing on the information about this super weapon that they're working on, like the whole energy thing that was just a ruse. He had access to Dedra's information, and Dedra even, like, she got arrested because she effed up, and now the Luthen is dead. Are we even going to see her again?
Yeah.
And like we just talked about with like Lonnie using her login or like
credentials to
is that
info.
Is that going to fall on her and not Lonnie? Because I hope that they're never ever going to find out that Lonnie was a spy for Luthen, so he's gonna get the Imperial's heroes treatment.
Yeah, it's all gonna fall on Dedra, and then he becomes an Imperial hero and get a nice burial and all that stuff.
Yeah, and they're not gonna touch his family, which is nice. I hope.
Yeah. We'll see where that goes, but I mean, this last episode was a very fitting goodbye to Luthen because he's been a big part of it. And, and I think it was fair of them to give him a full episode to say goodbye to him, a little bit of background, a little bit more, and also the little trinket that it was actually him that got the information that sort of leads straight into what kind of info do they need, what is he need info on their super weapon, and we got Galen in there, so it was tense. It was very great.
But brilliantly done. Clea got out of there, so I don't know if we're going to see, I hope that we're going to see her again, and she's going to link up with the rest of the Rebel Alliance now and pass on the information. We'll see. Anything
quickly? Subscribe, leave a comment, join on Patreon, let us know what we missed along the way, give some historic reference and all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get into it.
I really
want to get into the next one.
Yeah, me too. As I said, we have 2 left. I still, as we're filming this, I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna do both in one video or not. But like when you clicked on the thing, so we'll see. The title of this one is, what was it? Who Else Knows? So that could actually be a reference to the information that they learned in the previous episodes. Let's see where it all goes. Episode 11. Here we go.
But it's over. And we've won. I'll find you.
No, you won't.
Who belongs to this?
Oh, and thank you for the extra info on that gun, that it was actually Cyril's, and then Andor took it and later on gave it to Melshi. So, yeah.
Everything's under control.
That's a bold statement.
I expect to have him ready for interrogation by tomorrow night.
You're under arrest, Dedra.
He actually enjoyed arresting Dedra.
Oh, for sure. Daughter saying goodbye to her father.
It either works or it doesn't.
I'll take it, Weapon.
Now we get to spend some time with K2.
Yeah.
For 2 episodes.
As someone mentioned, there must be a special relationship. The last thing he saw before getting knocked over was Andor pointing a gun. And the first thing he sees
when he wakes up is Andor still pointing a gun at him. If he, I don't know if he remembers anything from his previous life
or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I freaking love this show.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where are we at?
The hospital. Picking up where we left off.
The attackers. I was told there was a team of 3.
That's the current thinking.
A team of 3.
This is all on Miro. That's all hers.
Whoa.
We're on the spit now, and the margin for error is 0. Touch nothing. Everything stays in place until we know exactly what happened.
Oh.
I'll decide if we are in a position to admit patients or not.
Arrest him.
What?
This
Whoa.
is an ISB crime scene. If you're slowing me down, you're a suspect.
What in the... My dude, it's a hospital.
You've made your point.
Make sure the doors stay locked. I need immediate access to your security lock.
But yeah, okay. It's a very effective threat.
Yep.
Oh, she looks unhappy.
Yep.
Great. Oh,
Krennic.
Krennic is going to... And he turned off the... Huh. Oh, that's menacing.
Very.
The way he's just standing behind her.
Who else knows?
Oh.
About what?
Is the urgency of the situation not palpable? What single
So good.
thing would drag me to this forsaken basement?
Death Star.
Mm-hmm.
This is absurd.
Resistance is absurd.
I am not a rebel spy.
Oh, at the moment, that is the only plausible scenario.
Oh.
Your motivations are far less pressing than the extent of your betrayal.
If Young had my cert, then he stole it.
Oh, is he going to trust her?
Ooh.
Several intel bundles were forwarded to my office by mistake. I should have reported it.
Gorman mining schedules.
I have clearance for Gorman.
What about Edu Research Journal?
Edu?
In your file.
I should have reported it.
And I
Yeah, you should have. Oh my.
A long time ago.
I didn't read them all. Most of them I never opened.
But you read enough. Jung spent 3 hours last night logged into your account. Now, shall we take a guess?
Okay, maybe he's not gonna get the hero's treatment.
Loosen rail.
Yeah, they know. And she fucked up.
Yeah.
Crucial piece of information, rather than being directed my way, was buried and became something I had to scavenge
How
for.
terribly perplexing. With the mindless decision to confront Luthen Rail.
Brilliant writing.
Rail's assistant. We think she's his daughter. She wasn't at the gallery. Whatever Young told Rail, she knows too. We need agents at every
We?
transit point we can cover.
We'll do our best to carry on without you.
Oh, she's done.
Yeah.
Absolutely done.
We do our best to carry on without you. You're out.
Uh-huh. She's gonna get locked in a cell and they're gonna throw away the key.
Yeah. But she was right, though.
Yep. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Roll back 1 hour.
That we can do. My cousin actually has an application in with the ISB.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
I only have to tell you once to shut up and get busy.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. No small talk.
This place has seen better days.
She's still trying to get out, or...
At least... She's still at the apartment? Doing what? Must be something in the wall they hit.
Yeah, can't be for the workout.
No. Just need to get all that anger out. Oh.
Yeah.
There's a surgery entrance. You don't have that though. No, doctors don't like it.
Get me as close as you can. Roll back again.
Just don't like it. No shit.
What did she need so...
Badly.
Yeah.
Is it... To send out a message?
Comes for...
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
It's like she's turning away.
She knows there's a camera. She's trying to hide.
Mm-hmm.
There's no team.
Yeah.
It's only her.
Okay, so all they need to do is find her, but please don't.
At least she's getting the info out. The intel out.
Somehow, yeah. Or just letting people know that she needs an extraction.
Yavin.
Mm-hmm. It brings a smile to my face every time we're here. Oh, Will. Still alive and kicking?
What is this? It woke me up. It was chattering away. Is it a radio?
When?
Ooh.
Are you okay? Wilman.
We need to move fast.
I, unlike you, have never cheated. I have my own tiles to focus on.
3. In.
Oh, how nice. There was Melshi as well.
That's an unusual risk.
Good play.
Even discounting the volume of Revnog ingested.
Be careful. He's trying to droid you.
Droid him?
Play!
Droid him.
What's up? Guys.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Oh, this is important.
Yeah. Beats the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
How quickly can we get this?
Dank.
Depends on the level of saturation required.
Direct.
Oh, and Krennic's still there?
There will be no horizon to the scope of your inquiry, nor will there be any limit.
He is so great with the words.
Yeah.
Will earn you a place in the ever-lengthening ISB death.
Ever-lengthening ISB death march.
Escaped the hospital with an infectious condition that threatens everyone with whom she may come in contact. She must be found before thousands die.
Okay, great.
There it is. What are you still doing?
There it is. What are you still doing? Oh, nice and calm.
Death Star. What a prescient turn of phrase.
I can't protect you, Leo.
Leo?
We're moments away. Days! A few more tests. We're there.
Save the sermon for Palpatine. Best of luck to us both.
Those two in the same room.
Yeah.
Great.
It is.
There's a base-wide restriction on unauthorized radio transmission. I can call up the exact language if you're curious. I see. No one is curious. Am I correct? The reason that you are not messaging back is to avoid being traced. Who are we hiding from? I realize this is a question, but is there a question you are willing to answer?
Oh.
Compression cipher. Burst broadcast. Abbreviated chase.
Is the U-wing powered up?
Was I correct?
Is the ship prepped?
Was I correct?
Yes. You know I'm right.
We need a flight plan.
It's a test.
Aren't you guys still a little bit drunk?
I hear the Revnog talking.
Yeah. Freaking Revnog.
Well, in this case, where it's just a pick-me-up call, she needs to make it out of there somehow, at least get the
get the information to them.
I've been counting the orders we've disobeyed so far. Would you like to know how many? 17.
17.
18.
18.
All right.
He's dead, isn't he? Rail.
Mm-hmm.
He was killed. His assistant infiltrated the hospital. She's on the run. We need to find her.
I'm sure there's an open cell down here for you.
Why is this a Krennic project? Why is it so important?
Oh.
I came for advice.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would I do that?
Pull the old Axis files. There was a radio on Ferrix. Anto Krieger had one. We found several of them. Old frequencies. Pulse codes.
Oh.
She's upsetting still.
Yeah.
This was an emergency call. A final call.
After all this!
Draven, not happy.
You can run him down all you want. But the truth is, none of this would be here without Luthen.
They're still Luthen's team.
Yeah, he was instrumental.
Confine this man to quarters until further notice.
But damn, okay.
But why not give him except kind of satisfaction for locking me up?
Yeah, good question. Protocols. He has to.
They had the antennae. It's ingenious. They spliced it into a metro tower next door. They've been using Imperial broadcast power for who knows how long.
don't smile. Don't
tell that's how smart they were.
Okay.
But she was impressed by the tech. So.
Yeah.
Well, she's never been to Coruscant.
Oh.
You know where we're going? I think so.
Yeah, that must
I've
be.
been to Coruscant. I was in a parade there once.
Oh, okay.
200 KX units.
I guess he remembers.
The Emperor was there.
Damn. But yeah, that must be quite something, seeing Coruscant for the first time. Yeah.
I need a location.
All the options for that require a connection. I can't trace back something I don't have a...
Oh no. You don't know what it means, but you know that someone is...
Someone's connecting.
Mm-hmm. And can they trace it?
They're deploying a team as we speak. I'll oversee the operation personally.
We'll be following closely.
Sir.
That's how they built up to in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Things.
Okay, yeah. So the apartments. We've actually gotten to see like a lot of Coruscant in this series overall.
And it's very well done.
Yes.
So why land so far away?
I guess that's the best, least conspicuous place they can land. But now they need to get there before
all those guys.
Yeah.
There you go, sir. Sergeant Benzie. Benzie's running team 2. They'll be flanking, posting up the ship for the ride out.
What a mustache.
Old Staff Sergeant.
Yeah. He's got that look about him.
I don't like it here.
Keep the engine running.
But yeah, and I get it, it's a bit risky to bring a KX droid.
That is your hot zone. Shut it down. TAC 171 initiating a sector comm scramble.
Okay, yeah. Shutting everything down in that area.
Repeat. On site, all clear.
Yeah, no one's receiving that. Tense. Though I'm not afraid for obviously Andor and K2, Melshi. We know they're going to survive, but Claire.
Yeah.
Tell them we're ready.
And that will like tell them exactly where it is. Ooh,
they're transferring to it, so
yeah.
Luther, it's me, Scatia.
He's gone.
Would be you, wouldn't it?
Oh, she thinks Cassian's there too. Okay, yeah.
The energy project. Palpatine's energy push. It's alive.
Yeah, exactly. Just tell them. Now.
Yeah.
It's all about this weapon.
And you're sure Luthen's dead?
Yes, I killed him myself.
1 man on the bridge, 2 in the lobby.
I need her alive.
We've told them twice. No change!
No, twice.
As if that would help.
Luthen died for this.
We cannot stay here, Claire.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
And go away.
Take her with you to Yavin, right? That's an option.
I know what they think of Luthen. That's to be my sanctuary.
We'll be safe there.
Better than a tomb here on freaking... Or a grave, or whatever you...
What I just told you.
Stop arguing and move.
Yeah.
Did we request an enforcement droid?
Oh.
Sorry. Repeat, please. Not that I'm aware.
Did we request an enforcement droid?
You with us?
No.
You with us? Nope.
No.
Must be a local patrol. Send him back.
Oh, wrong apartment.
Yeah.
Of
And
course.
still haven't cleaned the windows.
Well.
It's directly above us.
Comms are still down, sir.
Right, form up!
Nice little visit.
He just couldn't swallow his pride.
Thank the galaxy, he didn't.
Yeah.
And you need to tell these people in Yavin what they're up against.
I want the grand scheme of it. And
the end game. He got it. No. Okay, well, 2 episodes in one video.
Yeah.
Because, nope, not ending on that.
Can't separate those, so...
No, that's a cliffhanger. But that was the penultimate episode, episode 11, Who Else Knows? And it's a race to find Claire, who has the information, needs to pass it on. She did in the end to Andor and Melshi. And I'm really afraid that she's going to stay behind and sacrifice herself, just like Luthen did. Like she's just not willing to go to Yavin.
We know who will survive, but still it's very tense what's going to happen and so on. So,
yeah. Very, very, very much so. And we got some great scenes in this. First of all, K2. Now we get to spend some time with him. We got a nice little game, what they were doing there.
They were playing,
and that was obviously great. Them Willman getting sort of like the message, or that they're reaching out on this device, passing that along to Cassian, them disobeying orders, 18 orders, and taking the U-Wing.
Great comment from K2SO, and the minute, the instant that Adrian Andor takes over, I'll take over from here. He just casually grabs the panic handle.
You
do in the car when you don't trust the driver. So.
It's so great, like all the little details there. Of course, it would have been great to have had him for more episodes, but I get why they were saving him. It makes sense, and also, they put a lot of money into this series. It shows. But it would have made it even more crazy expensive if they had to, if K2, he was there for
the
whole thing, because the CGI character, and I don't know, like the exact...
No, probably expensive to have
probably.
But it's nice to soften the blow on some of the bad things happening with that kind of...
levity-filled scene that we got, because the previous one, that was just... very tense and very serious, and a lot of what went, what happened in this episode was, of course, also very, very serious. Dedra, she done.
I think
pretty
so.
much. Like she was willing to help out. Peard. The guy who used to sort of be her assistant, and then later on, but she got chewed the fuck out by Krennic. Great, obviously, to have Krennic in this episode. Some amazing scenes, like just like the delivery there from Ben Mendelsohn, with that impeccable writing throughout. Just freaking great stuff. But it ended on a cliffhanger.
We gotta
they are in the apartment, perhaps still. There are troopers coming for them. What's gonna happen with Claire? K2, he just decided on his own. He had to intervene. That was very entertaining. No. So, but the ISB, they also know now that something is going wrong. So the clock is ticking. They need to get out of there. What's gonna happen? Are you ready to jump into the last episode of Andor? Ooh, we better savor this. It is titled Jedha, Kyber, Erso. Very important words, some very important information. The Andor series finale. Or, well, I guess technically the series finale would be Rogue One, but Season 2, Episode 12.
The end.
The end.
Whatever.
Here we go. And we're back.
Yavin, after all of this, what a bitter ending.
Nothing's ending. You're keeping Luthen alive.
Big words.
You can rest there.
As a prisoner.
As a hero.
And alive.
Yeah. I'm not sure why she's so afraid of going to Yavin. I mean,
she doesn't want to get locked up.
Anyone else with a tactical line failure?
Yeah, the line is dead. Why am I going like this? It's not gonna.
Yeah, it's not gonna help me.
Yeah, good idea.
A little late for it, but yeah.
See, should have done it earlier. Like as soon as you got there, just boom.
Sit with me, one flank. You can tuck in, sir. Got this from here.
All right, bye. Still no comms.
Stop right there!
Oh no! Oh no! Again, I would be afraid for Melshi here if we didn't already know.
Hold your fire.
Okay.
Don't. What? Leave it.
What?
Stop there!
Wow.
Brilliant.
Does not need a blaster.
Flashbang coming.
Stun her? Oh no! Oh. Come on. Cass. Oh, please tell me she's okay. Okay, well, alright. He grabbed the blaster.
What's the closest tactical unit we have in here?
Apparently everyone's out running down the emergency disease warrant.
Ah. Oh, he's... He's dead. Oh, wow. Okay, two. That is... Yeah, I was just waiting for that. You coming?
Cassian, I've cleared a path.
We need units immediately.
He knows. Yeah.
Push the request. Push it now.
Sound like a good plan to say the thing about
the disease, yeah. But they failed. Cassian succeeded. I want that jacket. The thing we haven't talked about enough, but the costume design as well.
I assume any doubts about my value have been.
Yes.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Explain this.
Oh, wait.
Tell me why, whenever I'm being scolded for troubling you, I'm reminded the rebellion is bigger than all of us.
You've already got an Imperial destroyer on site. Keep hijacking these transports and that will be the least of your problems.
You have no idea where I am.
So...
You think I'd still be alive if I hadn't learned to bend them as I wish?
It's the Empire that's after you, Saul.
Paranoia.
Hello, Bert.
As well as you lie.
You're sure he's in Jedha?
He's been warned.
He's insane.
Well, yeah.
Sir, Admiral Radis requested you join him.
Admiral Radis! Nice.
Is this Andor? I believe so. With a stolen ship, on an unsupervised mission. You can make that case.
You could make that case. But yeah, like, looks wise. We're so close to Rogue One now.
Yeah.
Makes the Senate look easy, doesn't it?
And the rebel base is becoming real rebel base, more and more orange than the uniform. Yep.
Yeah. And Mon, she got the haircut now. What she's wearing. Oh, and Radis!
Put two on the deck in case we need them.
Yes.
You're lucky Merrick's away. He'd go shoot it down himself.
Let's hope that's not necessary.
They'll figure it out. We're getting close, aren't we?
I suspect we'll be shot down as an enemy probe.
Shut up, Kate.
But disobeying orders is so refreshing.
Disobeying orders is so refreshing.
We have engaged targeting. Failure to comply with our specific
Merrick, is that the leader of Blue Squadron?
Yeah, I told him I was kidnapped.
Stop right there!
Hello.
Hello.
She needs a doctor, please!
Come on, Draven.
Take it to the sick bay. Weapons down. You, droid. Me. Power down this ship, walk away, then power down yourself until further notice.
I have important news.
Power down yourself.
Come with me.
You power down.
Is this everyone?
We don't have a quorum.
They'll be back soon enough.
Ah, okay, yeah. These people as well.
You went to save Luthen Rail.
Luthen is dead.
Oop.
We found Clea at the old safe house.
Who's Clea?
Luthen Rail had a source in the ISB. He was hidden there for years. Yesterday on Coruscant, Luthen was called to an emergency
Here
meeting.
we go.
What kind of a weapon are we talking about?
I don't know about the weapon.
Then what's the point?
Let him finish.
Luthen was told that there's a connection between the Gorman destruction, the Kyber mining on Jedha, and an Imperial engineer named Galen Erso. I'm just reporting what he was told.
It sounds like a paranoid fantasy.
Oh, come on.
The problem, Captain, is Luthen. I know you share a long history. It's hard not to wonder if your judgment here might be less than objective.
But why would...
He's been a thorn in our side since we began building this alliance.
Did you know him?
If they question the source, then they will question the intel.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if what he was told is true or not, but it's insulting to hear him run down by people who have given a fraction of his sacrifice to this rebellion.
Enough!
Nice one, Andor.
When's the last time you two spoke?
When he had me rescue Senator Mothma from the Senate.
Yeah. Without Luthen, Mon wouldn't be here.
I'm afraid it's just as easy to believe that Luthen was the one being played.
Or worse.
His paranoia. The web of doubts that he created. It makes everything unbelievable.
So we do nothing?
Bill? Really?
As of now, Captain Andor, you are forbidden from accessing your ship and confined to quarters.
Okay, so how do they confirm this information?
Requesting permission to visit the infirmary.
Permission granted.
Thank you, Mon. I get the distrust and all, but...
Tivik.
He sent 3.
Oh, Tivik. They mentioned Tivik.
Last 10 hours.
That's the guy that, yeah.
And you think this can wait?
You're in no position to make suggestions, Captain. Make it quick.
All right, so yeah, we are really close. Really, really, really close.
Not exactly the hero's welcome I promised, was it?
Nope.
I'm doing what I can. I promise.
Well, they more or less just confirmed that you'll be kind of like a prisoner there. So what she was afraid of is happening.
Yeah, becoming a reality.
Luthen's dead. Cassian brought Clea back, but...
When did this happen?
Just now.
Cassian?
He's been grounded.
He should stop saving people.
No.
They brought back some... curious information.
Curious?
So I'm hoping he'll tell it to you, and you'll tell me what you think.
Spy on him.
Help me believe him.
Okay.
I have some bad news.
You gonna find Luthen?
He's dead, Will.
Yeah. I like that. At least Cassian still got one of his Ferrix bodies left. Stone and Sky.
Another message from Kathleen. He won't talk to anybody but Andor.
Call him back.
But yeah, that was Tivik. Okay, yeah.
Will you drink to Luthen?
Just this once.
Can't toast them all, can we?
Too many.
Nemec.
Oh.
Taramin.
Cinta.
The Gormans. Ferrex. Your mother.
Yeah, actually.
Mon wants to know if your Luthen story is real.
He died for it.
And the story makes sense. So
Does it matter what he did to us along the way?
But it is also big. It's crazy. Like, so I get why they want some sort of confirmation.
Claire wouldn't lie about it.
Tell me what she said.
She's escaping, getting out of there.
There will be times when the struggle seems impossible.
Oh, I love.
I know this already.
We're getting some of Nemec's manifesto again.
Freedom is a pure idea. It occurs spontaneously and without instruction.
Yeah, she's just leaving.
And remember this. The Imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural.
Is he listening to it, or?
Authority is brittle.
In the mind.
Oppression is the mask of fear.
No, he is.
I'm assuming you've heard it before. Just keep spreading, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's been hard to contain.
That's an understatement.
I'm afraid they're waiting for you, sir. I told them I'd bring you down.
May I have a moment to collect my thoughts?
What's happening here? Oh, you got some very shiny stormtroopers there. So yeah, I think Partagaz is going down as well.
It's a blame game.
Mm.
Really?
Oh wait, is that a DL-44? Like Red just going like this. He knew that was happening. Okay. Wow. Damn. The ISB failed to stop the
secret
rebellion.
getting out.
Yeah, secret's getting out and the rebellion spreading. So.
You should reconnect with Bix.
Ooh.
She's safe, isn't she?
That's what I hear.
Hmm.
She wouldn't be safe with me. Once this settles down, maybe. I'll think about it.
Well.
Yeah, well.
Okay, where are you going, Claire? Oh.
Put this on.
Aw.
Come on, you can't stay out here. Come on.
Yeah, it's a good thing Val is there. Yeah.
I'm sorry about Luther. What you did for him, I can't imagine that was easy.
It had to be done.
It gets tiring saying that, doesn't it?
He always used to say, know your way out before you go in. I don't even really know where I am.
Just frantically looking for a way out. Yeah.
I have friends everywhere. You're here with friends.
Paranoid friends, but friends.
Yeah. Where's she gonna go?
Claire?
Yeah.
He has any other choice but to just stick around.
We've been released.
They threw us out. Tired of listening to him.
Not General Draven brought us home.
He's outside.
Tivik's on Kafrene until tomorrow. He'll only meet with you.
That doesn't sound promising.
So it's tomorrow. Like, because that's when we see Cassian for the first time in Rogue One, is on Kafrene, taking out Tivik.
Jedha, Kyber crystal, and ISB Maulin. Luther dying to get us in motion. Now Tivik keeps calling us.
So?
You have news.
You need to hear us out.
Oh, wow, yeah. We never circled back to that. His sister. It was just... Never found her.
Waking up humans is always confusing. The man you do not like is here.
Excuse us, droid.
The man did not like.
Sleep well?
No.
Ever sleep well?
I was just about to. Does he ever?
Then we have something in common. Proceed to your contact, learn what you can. Do it quickly.
Can I ask what changed?
If I die fighting the Empire, I want to go down swinging.
He's just gonna be on Alderaan when...
You and Luthen would have gotten along much better than you think.
May the Force be with you, Captain.
Oh! Is that the first time we've gotten a May the Force be with you in Andor? Okay, yeah, here we go. They are really just lining it up to like, so you can watch Rogue One immediately after this. Wilman, he actually survived and okay. And Vel. Oh. Wait, is he with? Wasn't that the wife of the? What was his name? Scalen? The guy whose son that their daughter married. Wasn't that the? Yeah. Anywho, Perrin is still Perrin.
And she's in prison gloves.
Is she? It looked like she was wearing the same as like on the Kina 5.
Yeah.
And there's no way out for her. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Whoa! That's okay. Dedra's fate. Can't say it wasn't deserved.
But she was such a good bad.
Yeah, bad guy. Yeah, for sure.
Guy,
yeah, the Force healer. Because he does have a purpose.
And so
on Jedha.
Oh!
Yeah.
There's a rumor we have a flight plan.
The Ring of Kafrene.
Yeah.
That's a rumor. We have a flight plan.
It's so much easier when I know what we're doing.
Get us out of here.
They're off to Kafrene. Next up, Rogue One. Oh! We got to see B2 again!
Nice.
Oh, and he's
having fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for that. Oh, is that where Biggs is?
Little child.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Some of the cameras.
Yeah. Some people in the car. You were right. Oh man. Oh, that's a part of Andor lives on. Okay.
That was sweet. That was a nice sort of
bookend. Yeah. A little bit of hope.
Yeah, and leading straight into Rogue One as well.
Straight into Rogue One. Yeah. But I almost imagine that, like, yeah, it's not the case for me or for us, but that some people might be a bit disappointed that it kind of, there wasn't a big flashy finish in the series.
Straight into the flashiest finish,
which is Rogue One. Yeah, so it's what we've been saying from the get-go, that Rogue One is probably going to be like the series finale.
Yeah.
So I really want to watch it again because it's going to mean something completely different, especially in regards to Cassian Andor. What a great character, and so many great characters throughout this whole thing. Surprises and many surprises, I'd say. Yeah. When it comes to like the fate of many of these characters. I like that Wilman and Vel, they got to survive.
Yeah.
And they're on Yavin. So, like, yes, we don't see them moving forward, but it's fine. We know they're part of the rebellion.
Yeah.
Mon, of course, is there, and Bale. We got to see Radis again, and so many like name drops and references. The ultimate fate of Dedra too.
Yeah,
that was sad for her. You know, that's where she ends up on what looked like Nakina 5, just like Andor.
They put her in prison.
Yeah,
I mean, unlike that we got that picture anyway. They could have left it at her just sitting in that interrogation room, but we just got that's where she ended up.
Yes, she was obviously not happy about it, crying, but can't say that she didn't have it coming, and that it was done by her own people. That makes it like that much more sweeter, like what she has done for the Empire, and then in the end, just like, well, you didn't do it the right way, so off you go. And Pottergas.
Yeah, that was...
Whoa! Okay, but I guess, that's like when you're the whole of like ISB and something goes wrong and there's a big...
He had no one left to blame. I mean...
It all fell on him in
the
end, yes. I
just hate it when I can't blame someone else. I just hate it.
And he couldn't. He really couldn't there in the end. I think that the blaster that he used, like, it very much looked like a DL-44, Han's blaster, and it also looked like at the beginning of the season when Lonnie was meeting with Luthen, that he also had that blaster, a similar blaster. So maybe that was actually Lonnie, probably not, but it's just symbolism, I guess.
Yeah. So much stuff in there, so much to talk about. Not that hard-paced...
No, not fast-paced ending. No, not at all.
But I mean, they rounded it all up nicely, and the settings and the music and the acting and all of it just fits perfectly into what I kind of had hoped for. Yeah. And I really want to watch Rogue One now.
Yes, yes.
Let's not do it right now because it's about
90 degrees in here, Celsius.
Go for 100.
Because like the lights are really, and it's getting warmer outside. So
I'm gonna watch it soon.
Yes, I like someone even asked if we were maybe going to do like a rewatch on the channel, but I don't know if we can find the time for that. But we are definitely going to rewatch it and soon, because they lined everything up perfectly. Saw he is on Jedha. You saw the Star Destroyer there over Jedha City, Krennic standing and looking at the Death Star being built. Like, these are my accomplishments and yada, yada, yada. We didn't get to see Galen Erso. Like, we were thinking that maybe they were going to throw in a little Mads Mikkelsen, but I also get, like,
but I get it.
He's a tough get. Totally, like, it would maybe also feel a bit out of left field if we were just, like, checking in on him just because. Damn. Great stuff. Clea, want to mention Clea as well. Like, she turned out to be like an extremely important character throughout this series. And I'm glad that at least, she's still there. She's part of it.
She was instrumental for Luthen.
Yes, very much. Like both
for him becoming the man he became. And
those two.
Versa. Yeah.
Those two together. Great team. Sad to, of course, see Luthen go and hear how all the rebel leaders there, they didn't trust him. They were ready to completely disregard this information. But there are just too many of the pieces were
and you're right
together.
About Saul as well. Saul cannot be ordered anywhere. I mean,
no.
Saul's the kind of person that you tell him what not to do, and that'll probably be what he's
Then that is what he's going to do. If you tell him what to do, then he's going to do the opposite of that. Yeah. Perhaps, or at least like Mon really tried. Like we want to help you.
Yeah.
Like the people who are after you, that's the Empire. It's not us. We are allies. And he's like, nope, not buying it, not buying it. You have spies. Everyone has spies around me, and he's just freaking paranoid. But yeah, we see what state he's in Rogue One at the very end too. And I was also curious if maybe they were going to do a little Jyn Erso tease and have Felicity Jones in there, but again didn't need it to. And
no, I was thinking about maybe have her pass by or just say a few lines, but no, it worked out fine.
Yeah. Because like now Andor and K2, they're going to they have this mission, the Ring of Kafrene, gonna confirm some information there from Tivik, and then take him out because yes, no, don't want to risk anything, I guess. So that's where we are.
Yeah,
it lines up perfectly.
It does
absolutely.
And I like this whole Andor lines up with Rogue One, which lines up with Episode 4.
Yes,
I mean,
you can see it, like you can just watch Andor go straight into Rogue One and then straight into A New Hope, the original trilogy.
I want you to edit it all into
one big thing. Yeah. Wow, that would be like a huge file, and I don't even know if my computer would be able to handle that. But yeah,
I'll buy a big enough hard disk for it.
Yeah, fair enough. There was something else that I wanted to mention. That's like the actual last shot, the end. That was beautiful. Really, that got me choking up a little bit because literal part of Andor, like in a son, lives on with Bix, hopefully in peace here, and with B2 as well. Like, thank you for showing us that he's all right.
Soften the blow at the end.
That was nice. But also, it does make you like. It's great that Bix is there and with their kid, but we still know that Andian, a mix of Cassian and Andor, that Cassian Andor is going to die on Scarif. He will never know that he has a child out there, and that just
Anyone watching this, if you haven't seen it yet, it's your fault. You should have watched
Rogue One. I'm not going to put a big spoiler thing on the screen for that one. That's your own damn fault if you haven't seen Rogue One at this point.
But the whole series, I mean, I enjoyed the writing and the way that it's been made, the music and all of it. And also that we along the way can relate to things that happen throughout history and see how that this rebellion builds up and even how the Empire builds up, becoming the Empire and so on. So, so many very well-written hints in there.
All the elements just came together. Really, really, really well. You mentioned the writing above all, I'd say, and then the acting, just the line delivery of so many of the actors, the sets, the costumes, the music, the effects in it. Like, it was just like I have no notes whatsoever. It was just amazing all the way through. And I want more like this. So please, Lucasfilm, not that you only have to do like focus on like mature Star Wars content now. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I want either. I like that Star Wars can do a bit of both, but I would like just more in the vein of Andor. Please and thank you.
Yeah.
And if it's something in the future, like after the original trilogy, maybe even after the sequel, so between original and sequel, or maybe before, and let's go all the way back to the Old Republic. We're open to whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do here.
Star Wars universe.
Yes,
we enjoy that.
And give it to Tony Gilroy.
He's
someone like it. He might not get Star Wars, or like he's not a big Star Wars fan, but we mentioned that like he's a student of history, and he's like he crafts amazing stories,
right,
and then he has people around him who can fill in all of the, you know, little trinkets and put in all of the Star Warsy stuff so that it feels right. Yeah, and it really felt right. Yeah, all the way through. One last thing, and that's just like I don't know if you guys have any theories or not about it, but Andor's sister, because we kind of revisited a little bit here in the end, and just was that just to be like, that's where we came from and that's how we started, or is it kind of like is she still out there that's still unanswered, or maybe his sister was Clea, or like I don't know. Do you have any crazy theories? Just let us know. I want to
straws. You want something to build on.
Exactly. Give me more straws. So like in the comments, let us know.
Yeah, let's speculate together. And
yes, please.
Thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment, like, subscribe, join on Patreon, give links to whatever historic things that we missed now, whatever we missed along the way. I'm so happy that I can do this with you and do the Star Wars stuff with you, and it's very much extra for me that you take the time to watch this and write stuff, comments below. So get more of it. I get more out of Star Wars this way, actually. So thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for like I'm trying to sort of rebuild the channel at the moment, like revive it, and it's difficult with like the getting a bit buried by the algorithm. So I really appreciate you guys clicking on the video, watching,
spread the love.
Yeah, clicking the like button and throwing in all those amazing comments. Like thank you so much for that. And we will watch Tales of the Underworld, of course, when we can. We wanted to focus on Andor first, but we know there's some more Star Wars out there that we haven't seen just yet. We'll get to it. But that's gonna do it. I think we're pretty much melting in here, so we want to get out of this very warm room that we're in. Thanks again one last time, and may the Force be with you
always.